Imagine this. You're driving down a California highway and suddenly you spot something you haven't seen on American roads in ages, a Renault badge. Yep, it's real. The 2026 Renault Megane is finally stepping into the United States. And honestly, it's about time. Renault has been teasing the idea of returning to this market for years. But this is the first move that actually feels serious. And the Megane, it's the car that makes the comeback believable. The first thing you notice is the design. Renault didn't play it safe. The Megane looks sharp, modern, and a little European in the best way possible. Slim LED headlights, a wide athletic stance, and just enough sculpting on the sides to make it look purposeful without being overstyled. It's refreshing compared to the copy-paste designs we see too often here. You look at it and think, okay, this thing actually belongs on US roads. Now, under the hood, Renault is bringing its hybrid tech to the American crowd. And let me be clear, this isn't the old school, just save fuel kind of hybrid. This one's tuned for real driving. Quick off the line, smooth power delivery, and way better efficiency than the typical compact segment here. Renault knows they can't show up in the US with a weak powertrain, and this hybrid setup is what gives them a fighting chance against the Corollas, Civics, and even the newer electrified Mazdas. And here's the part that surprised me. Renault actually added light off-road capability. Yeah, nobody expected the Megane to dabble in that space, but they gave it enough ground clearance and a smart traction system that handles gravel, snow, and dirt trails without drama. It's not pretending to be a crossover, but it's tough enough for weekend trips without scaring the car. Inside, Renault stepped it up big time. The cabin has that clean, minimalist European look, but not in the cold and boring way some brands do it. You get a wide digital display setup, a really intuitive infotainment layout, and seats that finally feel designed for long drives instead of short commutes. Soft touch materials everywhere, ambient lighting, and a surprisingly spacious back row make the Megane feel more premium than its class usually offers in the US. And yeah, wireless everything. Charging, CarPlay, Android Auto. The things Americans actually care about. The big question though, what's it gonna cost? Renault isn't dumb. They know they can't crash back into the US with luxury car pricing. Early expectations put it somewhere in the low to mid $30,000 range, which is right in the sweet spot for compact buyers, especially with hybrid tech and the upgraded interior. If they hit that number, it's going to force competitors to pay attention fast. Compared to past Megane models, this one feels like the most mature version yet. It's cleaner, stronger, smarter, and honestly, more American-friendly. This isn't the quirky little hatchback people remember from Europe. This is Renault saying, yeah, we're back, and we're not messing around this time. So if you spot a Renault badge on the highway next year, don't be surprised. The 2026 Megane might just be the start of a bigger European comeback in the US. And honestly, I'm here for it.